Everyone, it's Nicole and I'm here to share with you a little haul. We're going to start with some gel pens that I got. They're the Languo gel pens. They don't have any glitter. And I didn't think I had this much. I didn't buy them all at the same time. But these are all the different ones. I have dark skin, purple style. Let's see, my chair is a creaky one. Light color, so they're all like pastels. Advanced gray. Colorful black. I don't know, they look more like colors than black, but that is weird. Okay. And sage green. Dusty blue. Morandi. Sweet pink, blue style, lipstick red, and warm yellow. Wow, like I said, I didn't think I had that many. Anyway, these are kind of a pain to get into. So then I got this, but now I'm thinking this is not enough for all of them. But I plan on maybe getting another one. And I don't know, maybe dividing it by color. Like maybe I can put the pinks and the red together. I don't know, maybe all the blues. There's quite a bit of blues. I want to write down like what I have, because then I don't want to like purchase like two of the same packages. But I love those, and they are quite opaque. Like I really like them. Let me see if I can, maybe I can just look at one of these. I'll just take the back here and kind of swatch. You know what? I want to try those colorful blacks. They don't look black to me. Ooh, look at that. These are the ones I want to try. I don't know. They don't look black to me. Huh? Maybe it's like a blue black, and then because it looks pretty dark. Oh no. This is like a maroon, but it's really dark. So maybe that's what they mean. Like they just put some black in the color. Yeah, this purple is pretty dark. I'll do the teal too. And see, and then I'll bring it up. Like they're pretty dark. But they color so well, like they don't skip. So I'll definitely be using those in my coloring books. I can even use them, you know, for my scrapbooking or journaling, you know. They're just really nice gel pens. So I got those. Let me move this out of the way. I did get another dot journal instead of with rings, because I find it's kind of bulky. I got this one here with no rings, and the only thing I was afraid of is that it wasn't going to lay flat. It lays perfectly flat, but not only that, it's already numbered. So I really like that. The only thing, let's say if the first coloring book has, I don't know, let's say 75 pages, then really the next book, this would start over at 1. But instead of writing it in pen, I think I'm going to write it in pencil, and then I can erase it once I know which page is which. Another thing that I did, so I think I'm going to move these into there. So I'm going to redo this. You know, I did this and I was like, well, it's okay, but I don't like it. So I am going to redo it in here. I have a little printer and I printed that off. I'm going to put that on the page and I'm going to redo this. And I just know that Now, a double page more than likely will take 2 of these, and I'm really not going to really write into them. Like, I'll take these and kind of, you know, guess approximately where I need to go, but I'm not going to write into them until I look at each page and kind of figure, is this going to take more than a, you know, 1 page, or should I keep 2 pages for every double page? So that's, I still have to figure that out, but I really, really love this one. And it's only a couple dollars more than this, and it's kind of like leather. So I think I'm going to go with those. I mean, I'll still use this. I still like to, I write down a lot of my ideas and stuff, so I can use that for sure. And then I did get a smaller one, and those are going to be for my pencil crayons so that I can do color combos. So now I have 3. I have 2 pinks and a green. And then I'm going to write down on this. That's another thing with the rings. I can't write what's in there. So with these, I can write, you know, Prismacolors, or, you know, Inktense, or whatever the colors are. Or that here, I can put Rita Berman, you know. So I really like that. Oh, here goes my chair creaking. I do have a couple of coloring books. The first one is by Hannah Carlzone, Tales from Atlantis. I love her art style. And this is also stitch bound, and I really, really like the books that are stitch bound. I started coloring in one of her books, and I love the illustration so much. So I'm just sad because I don't think I can get a couple of them. Seasons, and there's another one that I can't get. I can't remember which one. Oh, I love this. Anything Under the Sea. Seasons, and another one of hers that I can't get. Like, it's currently unavailable. So I have it on my wish list. So I hope that when it becomes available, I'm going to grab it right away. I've already ordered the Halloween one from her, which is just going to come out here next July, but I'll have it for next Halloween, so that's fine. My goal, obviously, is to color as many of these as I can, but I'm trying to, every time I start a new page, I start like a new book, you know? And then that way I get quite a few colored. I haven't been able to color in almost a week because we had like commitments that we had to do, and it just, like, we got home last night. So now this week I have to make sure that I have videos that I have to film. So I got to do that first, and then coloring will be my my treat. My treat. So I can't wait. I gotta finish a page in Rita Berman, the cactus one, and then I'm almost done that one. And then I'm filming, doing one in, I think it's God Yule from Hannah Carlzone. So the Christmas one. Man. And that is that one here. I love that. And this is like a lot of under the sea stuff. So I really love it. The next book is also from Hannah Carlzone. It's Magical Dawn. So let's go through this. And then the last thing that I have to show you, it is, I'm going to use it a lot for my coloring, but I'm also going to use it for scrapbooking, I think. Oh, I love these. I love these so much. I love her art so much. I can't wait to color all of them. Have to say, like, the facial ones, they kind of, like the portrait ones, they kind of scare me a little bit just because I'm not that great with coloring faces like that. But that's, you know, gonna learn and follow tutorials, and you're not gonna get good at something unless you know, try it and do it and do it. Oh, I love this. Over and over again until you get good at it. But I love how, you know, a lot of the page is covered with her art. So I really, really love that. Every time I think, oh, okay, I think I have all the books that I want, then I, you know, see another video and I'm like, oh, but I really like this book and I really like that book. Compared to some, you know, a lot of people, I don't have a lot of coloring books, but I think, you know, it won't take long that's gonna change. All the artists that I really love, all of them put out at least one new book a year. So, oh, I love that. Love that. I really want to start to at least try to finish a page a week. And because of my injury, that's what slowed me down. I think it's starting to get better, but I still have to go to physio. I was sent for an x-ray and it's all good that way. Like there's nothing bone that is bad or, you know, not good. So now it's the MRI. They figure it's, you know, muscle related or it's a ligament or something like that. So I have to do exercise every day and then, you know, to try to strengthen that. Oh, I love that. The diamond in the core of the apple. That's cute. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to have to move everything over. Of course, I piled everything on top of it. And it's really heavy, so I don't know if I can move it. Ooh, I might have to. My chair is creaking like crazy. So as you can tell, it's from Sarah Renee Clark. And it is the color cube. I didn't know if I wanted to do just a video just on the color cube or if I just wanted to do like a, you know, just kind of everything that I got. And I decided to do and everything that I got. Oof, it's well packed. And coming from Australia, I'm really impressed with how fast it got here. Like it wasn't in a week or anything, but hey, you know, a couple weeks. That's pretty good. Okay, let me see here. What can I don't want to wreck the box. Is that just taped? Oh, yes. Okay, it's just taped. Let me see if I can maybe... Let me get it freed and then I'll come back. Okay, so it is freed. I thought the tape on it wrecked the box, but I think I can get that off. I mean, it's a box, but I want it to be perfect. So this is the Color Cube by Sarah Renee Clark. And first of all, if you're in the US, you'll get the edition that doesn't have the U. And if you're anywhere else in the world, you can get it from Australia. And then you have, you know, because in Canada, we follow the European wording or how it's spelled. So it does have the U in color. So this is volume 1 and 2. And just to preface this, I never had the original one. And now I'm kind of glad that I didn't. I almost ordered them. Like, I was so close. And then I got an email. I was on her email list. I got it digitally, I guess. And then I got an email saying that she was revamping them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to wait. And I waited. It was like, I don't know, an extra 3 or 4 months or whatever. But I was like, you know what? It's okay. Because I'd rather do that. And I guess there is some overlap in the colors between the first 2 volumes and the new 4 volume ones. I only have the 2 volumes right now. The other 2 are on the way. So volume 1 and 2 have the white border, and volume 3 and 4 have the black border around the cubes. The first thing that I want to say, and a lot of people that I watch the unboxing, they don't mention, is that before, the original cube was cardboard, and now they are wood. So they are going to last forever. And then there's this band here. I might keep this. I'm going to put it on top here. The second thing is, the original one, I think the box was cut here. So when you'd open this, your cards, you'd have to try to dig them out. And now they open 3 squares down. So your cards are sitting like this. So you can easily go through them. Another thing that she did was she made index cards for all of them. So she revamped all the categories and everything. This is a placemaker. So let's say if I take out a card, I can say, okay, this is where it goes. So you can put that right there and then put it where it goes. Now, what I like is, so you have, let's say, all the cards that are in the enchanting landscape all here. But then on the back, it says it's card 1 to 25. So then that would go right here. Now, these look like, oh no, I thought there was like a paper on them, but there isn't. So then I would go to 25, like that. And then the number 2 would go from 26 to 50. So then with my finger, I have to be really careful. I can't touch it because it hurts. Okay, so then to 50. So 50. And then the next one will go, so it's the bold and bright, so it's 51 to 70. And then you have everything all done up in there. I think, do you need to take those out? No, I don't think so. I thought you needed to take something out, but I think I had them kind of on a slant, so they weren't fitting properly, but I just kind of fixed them and they're okay now. So I'm going to go and I'm going to put all these in, and I'll open the second one and put those into, and then, you know what, I'll open the second one and then I'll come back and just tell you all the categories for the 2 cubes. Okay, I just had to make sure I had the right one here. So the volume number 1, you have Enchanting Landscape, Sandy Shores, Bold and Bright, Beautiful Food, Natural Wonder, Summer, Autumn, Winter, and Spring, Christmas Season, and Sweet Valentine. I will take a card out and show you the cards too, but first we'll do the categories. And in volume 2, you have Amazing Places, Ocean Life, Spectacular Skies, Cityscape, Everyday Life, Fun and Festive, Petals in Bloom, Farmer's Table, Cosmic Wonders, Smooth Gradients, and Wonderful Wildlife. Now, let me take out card number 1 here. Okay, no, actually, let me go take out card 51. Ooh, it's a nice rainbow one. So I think I'd rather take one that's not rainbow, just to kind of give you an idea what I mean when I'm going to use those. So the placemaker, I would put it here, so I know when I go put this back, it's where that blank one is. And it's also an instruction sheet too. So it says, pick a card you like, match your supplies to the color, and start creating with confidence. So this is the front of the card. So, you know, if I am going to pick a coloring page, then I can say, okay, I'm going to pick these color, and then I can figure out what color is going to be what on the page. And then I would choose 3 colors of that green, one darker, one lighter, and then 3 colors of that blue, one darker, one lighter, so on and so forth. She also has a color companion that you can print off, and then she matches it up for you for all the popular pencils like Prismacolor, which other one? Prismacolor, Brute Funa, I think Brute Funa, Inktense, Copics, like a lot of them. And then, you know, if the Prismacolor is 913 for this one, then you know 913, and you can go 2 lighter, you know, 1 lighter, 1 darker. And what I like is on the back side, she gives you the hex number, I think it's called, so that for digitally, you have the color. But then here is exactly what I meant. You know, the tones, the darker green and the lighter green. So you could take your pencils and come to this and, you know, scribble it down and go, yeah, that's a good match. And I love, like I said before, I got the digital one, but I like the physical card because now I can physically go to my pencils and try to find a match. And 2, these things are a piece of decor. Like, I'm going to put them on top of my desk in my bedroom because I put a desk in my bedroom. And this is where I'm going to color. So it's going to decorate my room because I'm going to have the 2 white ones and then the 2 black ones. And like I said, now they're wood, so they're nice and sturdy. So now I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to be putting the cards in these so they're all ready to go. Again, I can use this for scrapbooking because I can just use this and say, okay, I got to find papers that match that. So that's it. That is going to complete my haul. And I want to thank you so much for watching. Bye.